be going for polygenic inheritance. What do you mean about polygenic inheritance? Many character controlling alleles are bringing one particular character. That is what is called polygenic inheritance. For example, when I'm singing one Carnatic song, my grandmother is influencing. Can you change the pitch a little bit? My grandfather is influencing. My mother is influencing. My father is influencing. My sister is influencing. So all these five members of this family brought my classic vocal in a very good Carnatic music program, and I got a lot of rewards for this because many people control me. But sometime I got bad reward, but because some people told to sing the song in other way in my same family members. So what is the crux? What is the explanation? In the polygenic inheritance, sometime we'll get the good impact, sometime we'll get the bad impact. So one by one we'll discuss in detail. Now we are coming for the next important concept is in polygenic inheritance is the group of allele of a various character is determining a character, right? Can you go ahead with the presentation in detail with the polygenic inheritance? Can you see the polygenic trait? The one is having the brownish color, one is having the Jerusalem. In the Jerusalem and all, we used to say, you know, they will be behind the cherry white cheeks, okay, and like this, what different type of colors we are observing, right? This color is because of the melanin pigment. What do you mean about melanin? Melanin determines the skin color of various quality. We know very well our Negroes friends and then our African friends are having the dark color skin because of the massive melanin production. Because in their body, the alleles are very, very active, unlike us. So, okay, dark is there, white is there. Okay, here this class is over. Polygenic inheritance is there. Okay, like this, we should not study for sake. Why? Why there is a white color? Why there is a black color? Black color means melanin is maximum. Why? The alleles are maximum. Why? The alleles expression are maximum. Why? Because there is no intervention of the alleles expression. For example, I am trying to sing the song, but the other guy is throwing some stone. How will I sing the song? In the same way, being an allele, I am trying to express. Okay, at the time the other allele is suppressing my expression, then how I'll express? There is no intervention of other allele when I'm expressing. The amount of pigment determined the particular even color, right? So the color is because of the melanin is present in the skin. Okay, that melanin is produced in a special cell called melanocyte, which is not required for the CBSE. There is a reason why the melanocyte, melanosome, and the melanin producing reactant is nothing but you know very well dihydroxy phenylalanine. Those extra sentence, whatever which is not given in the CBSE textbook, even though it is relevant to the core, we are not explaining. Okay, we are explaining what is there in the CBSE. Why? Because this class is exclusively for the board preparation. Right. So now we are coming for the next segment is polygenic inheritance. The polygenic inheritance, we need to understand here the group of alleles are determining character. Like this, we told to you that is have the quantitative impact and qualitative impact. What do you mean about quantitative? The massive impact, okay, in terms of production level, and qualitative impact, color-wise differences, right? So now we are coming for the next phase of explanation is the single gene with the distinct phenotypic character, multiple gene, polytraits are controlled by multiple alleles, and phenotype falls on a continuous spectrum, right? So here again back I'm repeating, whatever it may be, either it is monohybrid cross or dihybrid cross or trihybrid cross, everything bring in a Punnett square and understand the amount of genotype and phenotypic amount, right? So now, I already told you in each and every subtopic, we'll be, after finishing all the subtopics, we'll bring the questions for you. Like this, we already narrated for you, right? So, multiple genes are responsible. Even if one allele is missing, here, then there is no chance for the expression. The character will be not coming properly. Okay, here one music forum. We are operating in this particular music program. So I need the violin master, I need the tabla master, I need the piano master, so I need the vocal specialist. Everybody together are performing a great music program. So if one is missing, the entire program get disturbed. In the same way, the group of alleles determining character. If one allele is not expressing its behavior sense properly, then what will happen is, so we won't get the character expression more properly, right? So now we are coming for the next phase explanation in the polygenic inheritance. Okay, that we told with a lot of examples. Still, I'll be explaining this picture. Can you see this picture here? Right. So, okay, here more than one allele I told you, right? Can you see this? A, B, C. More than one allele. Okay, is determining a character. That is the reason why we brought this many number of parameters, right? So now, environmental factors also influences the expression of the polygenic inheritance. Nutrition also, sunlight also. Okay, so the individual weight, height, color, everything determines. We know very well in the cold countries, specifically like Russia, Canada, in this particular season, you see most of the people who are living there are whitish in color, but because the chillness reduces the melanin production. Chillness reduces the melanin production. So that is the reason why, in the case of cold countries, very cold countries like China, Russia, Ukraine, okay, Kazakhstan, in all these places, you're observing the whitish skin, right? So the polygenic inheritance, basically, beside the skin color and height, okay, includes the intelligence quotient, right? Eye color, etc. So whenever they're asking the question in the 5 mark question, we are giving the explanation and we are giving the examples and we are giving the elaborate explanation on the example, and then we need to give plenty of other examples, then only we'll get the full marks, okay, or else we won't get the marks, right? So now we are coming for the next important concept. In the case of polygenic inheritance, is heritability is a measure for the proportionate or the phenotypic variation that is attributed to the genetic factors, okay. So here in the polygenic inheritance, environmental factors also plays a crucial role, right? We know very well. Just only I told you the chillness is having the impact over the alleles or the genes. Okay, the water quality is having the impact. Okay, the food quality is having the impact. For example, let us consider here if you're talking about Eskimos, they eat a lot of raw fishes after slicing it. Okay, they are having a very good digestive tract system for digesting that raw fishes. Okay, but we are not having such a system to digest it, right? So so the Eskimos genes are not there with us. So if you're going to Atlantic Ocean, we can't survive very nicely like Eskimos, right? So now we are coming for genetic mapping system. In this, the quantitative trait locus mapping, this particular character controlling these many number of alleles, either it is linked or unlinked. With this information, I am saying this linked alleles brings so many parental information. These unlinked alleles bring so many recombination or new variety information in the progeny, which is totally distinct from the parent, like this I'm narrating, right? So now we are coming for the next phase explanation in the polygenic inheritance, which is nothing but the quaternary session, right? So be very careful. So in this place, can you see this? Assertion reasoning question is very important. Okay, in human, the genotype of with all the dominant allele will have a darkish skin. In a polygenic trait, the phenotypic affects the contribute of each allele, right? So if you're talking about, in this case, the skin color in human is a polygenic trait. Is a polygenic trait influenced by multiple gene and environmental factors. So, but the reason does not consider the complexity of the polygenic trait. So that is the reason why. That is the reason why. Um that is the reason why we are not choosing. We are not choosing the option A. We are not choosing option C and option D. We are choosing option B, right? So I think so. You understood this message. Now we are entering into the next question. Why? Because we discussed totally 4 subtopics. For all the 4 subtopics, we are discussing the question. of the particular subtopic. Okay, we are discussing four subtopics of one subtopic. What is polygenic inheritance? Okay, multiple allele. Okay, multiple allele, multiple gene. Okay, so single gene. Okay, inheritance of a single gene with multiple allele. Okay, so the answer is, anyone of you can say the answer for this? So involves the formation of multiple gene, each with multiple allele to determine a single trait. So multiple, that is the reason why we choose the option B. So for better understanding, right, we given the explanation again back to you. That is the reason why for solving this question, we need to know what is gene first, what is allele first. Gene and allele both are not same. Alleles are gene copies. Okay, alleles are gene copies, right? So the character controlling alleles are of many varieties, right? So now we are coming for the question number 3. In the question number 3, which of the following trait is most likely to be governed by polygenic inheritance? Like this, when we are understanding this message, here the blood type, attached earlobe, height, and freckles. So here, any one of you can say the answer for this. Blood type, attached earlobes, height, and freckles. So no one told the answer. The answer is what? Height is a classic example for the multiple allele, for the multiple genes. Okay, multiple genes, making it polygenic trait. Okay, some are semi-dwarf, some are dwarf, some are short, some are very tall. So like this, what many alleles are involved in this, right? So now we are coming for the fourth question explanation. In polygenic inheritance, the phenotypic expression of a trait is usually what exactly? If you're looking into this, uh, continuous of the phenotypic variation. Okay, phenotypic variation with a wide range of value observed in the population, right? This is the answer. We need to. So continuous. The option C is the correct answer with range of values.